60 years ago, the sacred Dharma traditions of Tibet, which had been preserved for more than 1,300 years, were nearly lost. These ancient monastic centers and libraries were destroyed, and an immense portion of Tibet's vast collection of sacred texts disappeared. As Tibetans were forced to leave their homeland, traveling on foot and horseback over the Himalayas, they struggled to carry their sacred books to safety, often leaving behind personal possessions and even food. Witnessing the disintegration of his culture, Tibetan refugee and Buddhist Lama Tarthang Tulku decided to dedicate his life to preserving the books of his tradition, one of the most comprehensive Buddhist text traditions in the world. Founded in 1983, Tarthang Rinpoche's Yeshe Projekt has dedicated its efforts to the continued survival of the endangered Dharma traditions of Tibet. Since its founding, Yeshe has printed more than 6 million books, preserving 75% of Tibet's ancient text tradition. Yeshe has also printed several different editions of the Tibetan Buddhist canon, sacred to all the Tibetan schools of Dharma. This effort expanded when Tarthang Rinpoche founded the World Peace Ceremony in Bodh Gaya, India in 1989. Since then, the ceremony has been the site of Yeshe's unprecedented free distribution of more than 5.2 million books to Tibetan Buddhist communities, including over 3,300 monastic centers and libraries in Tibet, India, and all the lands of Himalayas.
This year we have spent the last 7 months preparing the entire collection of a great 17th century Tibetan master called Karma Chakme, who is respected among all the Tibetan Buddhist schools. He was a master of every element of study and practice, and presented a broad range of teachings that are famous even today for being accessible to both lay and ordained practitioners. We are producing 1,000 sets of this 41-volume collection. We have done all the computer work, and now we are in the process of printing and binding them, so they can be loaded onto a container ship this November. Upon arrival in India, the books will be trucked to Bodh Gaya, India, where they will be part of the offerings of texts and sacred art given freely to Tibetan lamas, monks, and nuns, who travel every year to attend the peace ceremony at Bodh Gaya.
The total production cost for this year's book collection is about $150,000, and we rely on donations to be able to continue offering these precious teachings to the world. How much longer Tibet's precious heritage will continue to survive remains an open question. Please join us now by donating to support the preservation of this remarkable wisdom tradition. With your help, we can do our part to ensure that this sacred treasury of knowledge continues to be available to the future, not only in Asia, but to the entire world.